Is anybody else ready for some nil time?
Don't care what other tribes do.
Because
I'll just mind my own.
I'm ready. Oh, right, we're gonna get a
I've gone too far this time.
flower.
Derval should die for his crimes.
Derval,
Rost always said, patience.
that's true. Derval's in prison. Nil's this way.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will conveniently lose Derval in transport.
These people have so many just or so not so many. They have so little trust amongst the various tribes. It's kind of sad.
I can't spare the weight.
I just realized we got all dolled up. Look at how sexy. Look at how sexy. Sexy beast. Sexy. And we're about to go see Nil. I'm so excited. Oh dear. Okay. All right. Okay. Honestly, he's one of my favorite characters in this game. There he is. Nil and Erend. Hey, dude. What's up with you? Oh goodness, that yawn snuck up on me. Hello.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloodied teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that.
Oh yeah?
There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna stand here? Now I have to talk with him way down there. Okay. Well, Nil, I hope you forgive me, but I have plans. One of which involves... Oh, fuck. I forgot I had to get the... I was supposed to get the flower. And the Banuk figure. I was thinking I need a strider because I'm riding a charger. But no. Oh, goodness. No, what I need is to get the things I was supposed to get before we continued with our main quest. Sly. Use your thinker. All right, here we go.
Coming with me.
And now... Oh, I'm so stupid. I cannot believe I just teleported from here, which is right next to these two things I'm supposed to get, all the way down here, like an idiot. Alright, well... Let's go get it. Yep. A bit loud in the ear. Nope, not what I needed. Oh shit! He's right on my ass. There we go. What was that? Oh, the tall neck! I love that thing. Alright, so I'm facing the wrong way, so... This is the way I want to go. Come on. Yep. Hep, 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 hep. There's a big bad. You can hear them. They're right behind us. There's more tramplers. My favorite of all the beasts. Pause. Pause. I can't bring up the map. Alright, yep, this way. Okay. Actually, we'll just stop at that campfire. I think I can get to both of those things from the campfire. Ooh, that rabbit got away with... He got away by the skin on his teeth. Lucky, lucky bunny. Alright, there's the fire. I might have to take this back. Oh, let's see.
Dust feels like it's under my skin.
Oh, here's a clearly I'm going the right way if there's a...
That's it. Nothing to see here.
It is.
More than equipped to take you on.
That. Rude. All right. So that was fun. That was all kinds of fun. Yeah, fuck off. Okay. Boing. Hmm. Oh, and we leveled up. That's nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Got too much already.
This is, I think, where we're breaking into. Shut it up.
Day 12. As we watch the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame,
Huh?
you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
A rocket silo is what he's saying. Ooh. Told you, he's like magic. Alright, well. Right. Now we've got to do our main quest. I have not been very smart how I'm leveling up. Gonna be honest, not being very smart. I've not done any attacky things. I'm only really just doing... I mean, I may as well fill these ones out, but... Yep. Anybody else remember when I said we're gonna sneak in? Nobody will know it's the Nora girl. Yeah, me neither.
This ceasefire means we'll be getting more supplies coming through Sunfall. I'm all for it.
I am faithful. I trust young Itaman's wisdom.
Okay. Now we look like a native. Land liver of the desert. A desert native. Hey, look, we're half...
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Oh, will I? Okay, I liked what you had for sale earlier, that's why I'm wearing it.
Potion of heresy.
Oh no, I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna put me in the cage, and then I'm gonna have to fight animals. I mean, machines. Oh man.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it.
I'm sure they miss it, he says.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
Let's see. All should be well. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Oh, you will?
Meantime, circulate.
If I don't want to circulate. Okay. Fire. Nice. Fire, fire, fire. I feel like that guy is either really lucky or really unlucky. You know? He just keeps getting crunched. But he also survives, sort of, so must be lucky?
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow
Bahavas?
Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Interesting.
Don't stride around like you own the place, Outlander. Sunfall is for food.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
Oh, he's a baby.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Oh, that poor kid. This guy I'm gonna
By
kill.
the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
Only 500?
Royalty, don't you think?
Yeah, actually.
Love your hair.
Kinda like you.
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Somebody knows who I am.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
Oh,
So-
okay.
The way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the... Sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels. Pretty uneasy.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
I'm sure I do, but I'm not prepared to do that. I'm gonna go talk to Vanasha.
More treachery than anyone is. We should stay vigilant.
Sorry, guys. Jeez, jeez.
My bones are tired. I've been working too damned hard.
All right. Let's see, where is she?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can.
No.
Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles.
Aw.
Some even say you have a
Thanks.
conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
Uh-huh.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him.
Of course.
I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
True.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, So he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
Thanks. What was that other... Was that an errand? Yeah. I knew we had picked something up. Good lord. What is this? What are you doing, you silly thing? Oh my gosh. Let's grab that. Or dismount, that's fine too. Yeah, okay, I got distracted by side quests, but this feels like we're on the precipice of something, and... No, fuck it. No, no, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Talk to Banasha. There's nothing else we need to do inside of this little town. You hang out here, friend. Alright. Excuse me, kids. There's actually another outfit that Aloy can... Another, like, Karja outfit that Aloy can get that I like better than this one, but I can't remember what it's called, and I didn't see it in the store, so I might have to Google and see if it's like a special thing that I got for some reason playing on the PlayStation, or what. But I'm very curious.
Yourself, Outlander.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Alright. You saw me. Oh shit. Whoop! At least they give you a way back up if you fall. Wait, am I supposed to be going down? Yes, I'm supposed to be going down.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
This one?
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return.
Oh, yeah?
Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
See, I feel like that's them saying, you know, point of no return. We're gonna do it anyways.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila.
Voila.
For her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
I suspect you might be right.
Identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are you
Malfunction.
kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Oh boy.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
Close the door behind
Last
yourself.
I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
We found it.
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps.
Yeah.
Have a look around.
Now he lets me look around. Rude. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the quote-unquote front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example. Security staff, who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives, to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well-behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Oh yeah, they were having fun. It's that one. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing Zero Dawn, ZD, candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused, some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. Belaying bots are not sufficient, and mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails? There's a note of sarcasm in this. Oh, they're doing that thing again where they give me medicinal herbs.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
What's over there? Box. Always nice to find. This is a processing room. Restock or else. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I am going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? These people have odd senses of humor. Hold on. Soundproofing. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge areas? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can— oh dear. Can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought. What in the fucking fuck are they seeing?
Proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Now we're gonna see it.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD-N1 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Helis, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Helis, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Yeah. Build. Nothing else. Okay.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Should think two of them? Oh, never mind. be able to get him when he comes down here. Come on, dude, walk around the corner.
Come on, gents, let's get her.
Fuck me. Maybe they won't see me up here.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things? I know that there's already a lot to take in. In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Helis? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped. Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already.
Yeah.
It is for nothing? We will all die? We're going to be able to answer some of these questions. I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me. You were brought here because of your skill set.
Don't give up!
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Oh, I think I know what it matters.
You're not gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
May this go!
Good. We're too close to let tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
I'm working on it, Silence. Oh, shit, I'm in here. Did not mean to come in here accidentally. Another one.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off. Medical.
Yeah, we need a sedative and stat.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
War. It's our guidelines.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Ooh. She's smart.
That is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pate wants a word.
Ooh.
Get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
He's a little mad.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
What
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
It's one of those ones that they didn't really want but needed.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes just because you can doesn't mean you should.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Let's do it again.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Helis talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot?
Mm-hmm.
And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I kinda hope they don't, because they're just not good. It ain't gonna be good.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that well, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be, atonement.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not.
What did you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Once you're in, you're not getting out.
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm
No.
afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry.
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Wow. Wow. She would rather die than... I mean, live like a... I guess, to her mind, a meaningless life? It's all for nothing?
Intruder! Get her!
Who, me?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Too high. Coming good. Coming back from this one.
Oh, quit moving. Oh, seriously, man.
You can make the sun
There we go. Rude. Alright, let's go in here. Yep, that's what I wanted.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. The counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
Oh, no.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness.
Power's down.
Why was I chosen?
I've done this before.
Was it decided by
Just
committee?
my focus.
Okay, there was one more, though. I accidentally cut that woman off. But...
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
This guy's not...
I'll take this.
No, I won't. That. Alright, so we're following the... Yep, okay. There we go. Dreams. Honestly, just waiting for... Alright, I need to get in there somehow. Ah, here it is, through the open door.
Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Here. Down, left. Oh my gosh. Down, left, up, right, down.
There's a part missing.
Yeah, there is.
Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Over here. Left, up, left, down, right. All right. That should open. Yep.
I should check the door nearby.
May as well turn this on.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get... Well, I mean, it's a storage room, but... Oh, here we go.
Found one.
Take that.
Looks intact.
And let's see what's over here. Don't mind if I do. Install.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door.
Alright, when we said it's down, down, left, up, right, down. Got it.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Am I really ready for this? Am I? No. Oh shit.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Nope. Ugh. Oh shit, there's more. I'd love to know where they came from. Fuck.
something. Don't let it end like this.
They're still looking.
Don't let him sneak away. Here we are. Head down.
That's the last of them.
Alert. Maintenance structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Oh, fuck me.
You will not escape. Your end is coming. The sun
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I am aware that I have to find Gaia. You have not been very much help, dude. Alright, let's... I don't appreciate them throwing all of those heavies at me. That was not fair.
Heavy. Hits hard, too.
I guess technically I could have snuck through. Now that I'm looking at this area. Steam ahead.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
What happened?
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why? I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Okay, that would have been the perfect place to hide something shiny. I am disappointed. That would have been perfect. Didn't I shoot some people up here, or was that through the door? Might have been through the door. You get it? Okay. Ah, it was in here. Look! Bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, I don't need that. Okay.
I think this is it.
This looks like an
Elizabeth
office.
Sobeck's
Oh.
But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Fuck me. The big bad.
More clips.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Careful now.
Would like to very much not have to fight them. Like, wouldn't that be cool? I feel like I'm going to have to fight them though. We are definitely taking the long way to get to Elizabeth's office. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight them.
Welcome to Apollo.
Jeez.
The collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am
Bad guys
Sabina
can't hear
Ebadu.
this.
Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
I like how into it she is.
of this lost, the ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
We like to get that guy up there. There's more. He's walking away. That guy just walks around in circles, apparently. That one. Yeah, this guy's next. Shit. Okay, alright, we're fine. Heard something. That heavy doesn't come around the corner. I should be okay. Oh shit.
She's taking the high ground. Yeah.
Nope.
It for you. This will go a lot faster if you just come out.
It would. I wouldn't get the satisfaction of doing this.
I see him.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, you know what? You know what?
the last of them.
Turn him into a pincushion.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Oh, it's still a cave of wonders, Silence. It's just a cave of wonders murder. Wondrous murder. Yeah. Did I manage to loot all the bodies? Man, it's doing so good too.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory. A falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well.
Yep.
I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
How does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
His complaints. He's pro. Guess I have to go around the...
Looks like the only way onwards.
Wait. Fight more bad guys. Like to not. These are cradles.
Are these...
Or...
what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Clearly not working. Oops.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Further person. Okay. What's that? Successfully sealed. Oh, I'm not ready to read those. Those are...
Should have brought a cart. Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
Yep.
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
No. Sure. There's so many nooks and crannies for those data points to be hiding. Oh. Yep, the one on the desk.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Get the feeling I would really, really like meeting Gaia. You know?
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Is.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
No, but seriously, how do I get in the office? Did I miss the door? That's where I want to be. Oh, it's a pry. Got it. It's totally fine. We don't have to, you know, be careful about the amount of noise we're making. Odyssey has failed. It's not good. Trying very carefully not to accidentally trigger something. Status. What's that?
Forget about traveling light.
These are the ones we're picking up. This is the one I'm worried about. Terrible news. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drives spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed. I had a feeling. When you have something called Apollo, I was like, I have a feeling. Okay. Let's go.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Oh shit.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oh, there he is. Big guy. Shit.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
I really don't like this guy.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Mean.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain.
Huh?
Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. so that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
This guy Dusty make me sneeze. No, you're a fool.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
Oh shit.
I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Ass butt.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh, it's getting late. Time for a fight.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more.
Okay.
In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh. To fight that.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day. Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadows. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Dude, you're insane. Okay, I have a plan. Are the corruptors going to do anything, though?
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform.
Yeah, no.
There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak.
Yep, okay, cool.
Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Someone's down.
That makes a mess.
Come on.
It's down.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's so close. Well, ow. I get dressed really fast. Behind you.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back?
Nope.
Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Alright.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks. That canister on its belly. Looks important. Freeze canister on its hips. Call it in. Let's set it up.
Ooh! I'm sorry, I thought you were tethered.
Ammunition.
need that. Would you stop being a butthead? You know what? Fine. No, fire. Thank you. Alright.
Silence!
I won.
Shadows. Kill her.
Right.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh, she's got gumption. Nice. Nice.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Convenient.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivial and easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I have other questions first, but thanks.
Helis recognized you back in the sun ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. but your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Oh, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Hmm?
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel.
No.
For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Hi. Oh, they're not gonna let me follow him at all. That's hilarious. You will not follow Silence. You will not know where his... Jeez, where am I? Oof.
Can't be too prepared.
I'm gonna be going back to Nora Land here in a minute. I'm a little flabbergasted. Hop over here. And Nil wanted to meet some... Oh, I've completely forgot about that. Okay. Let's go down here. I'm like... Let's... Oop. I just ran over something I didn't see.
I'll tuck that away.
Cool. Do you know what? He said something about... Aha! There we go. Shadow Stalwart. Nice. This is what we want to be wearing. Because our red hair is not a total, you know, giveaway. I love this music.
The storms are not fun.
Yeah, I'm going the right way, okay. Yeah, come on.
Not quick enough.
Oh, it's quick enough. Oh!
There! Strider!
Yep, he's kind of mad. I'm sorry. Let him right to you. You wait there for me. Let's go find this guy. Yep.
I heard old Helis is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies and traitors.
You could get away, huh?
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
I'm gonna call you an ass.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
An asshole.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it.
Punch him.
And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here.
They prowl a lot.
I know it
of
well
spaces.
because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But
Well,
I'll be
here's
heading
the
back
thing.
to the Citadel later.
Alright, so here's the thing. I'm getting a cookie because I deserve one. I have reason to hunt Thunderjaws anyways, so this is really just kind of, you know, making a two birds, one stone kind of situation. Yeah, that's exactly where, yeah, oh man. I mean, like, I may as well, it's right here. Here's the thing.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
I mean, it's a Thunderjaw, and you're tiny. Oh, never mind. There it is. No, little bunny. Oh. I think we've discovered that the trick to Thunderjaws is to get close enough to scan them. One. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, let's be smart. So we're gonna wait for him to go. Shit. Regrets. Regrets.
Just stay out of their way for now. Makes this a little easier. Try me now. Need the right ammo.
No. Oof. That was stressful as fuck. Mostly because I planned to be sneaky about this.
Hello?
And dude wouldn't let me. Okay. Oh boy. I do not appreciate his cray cray, any of that. We're gonna do the same thing. I mean, me, one lone Aloy against... Oh, the hockey game's updating. You know, a Thunderjaw. Good times. Fun times. Not so much. Alright.
I know I shouldn't have cheered for her, but that
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
Have faith, my friend.
This guy's an ass. Is she better?
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Dirtbag.
Kestrel talking to a couple Outlanders. He was giving them orders.
Just want to turn, I mean, we're basically at the end of some of these things, so I kind of want to turn them in and be able to start from scratch. Well, not scratch, but start, you know, the beginning of the end. Oh, this is apparently way too far for us to fast travel because it is thinking long and hard. Goodness gracious, garters me, oh my. Okay, here we go. Go find this guy that tried to kill us. For a spear. He was trying to kill us for a spear. Rude.
Come to find the best goods here. See for yourself. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the... You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Won't find better wares.
Won't find better wares. Well, I'm aware.
Oh no.
Yeah, you better run.
Let me in! By fire!
here and spit. Let me in.
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you.
Mm-hmm.
How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Really?
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not. Okay, I mean, that's some pretty good writing when the game, you're just going, nope, that's exactly how I feel. I'd better not. 3 dead trees. Oh wow, this is way... Ow! This is way up here. I didn't even know... Oh! That's a cauldron. I don't think we did. What do cauldrons look like when they're done? Green. I'm missing a cauldron. Okay, alright. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the camp... Oh, let's go to this campfire, then I can get a horse. We're gonna go to this campfire, and when I come back later, we'll do this mission, this, and this. Just knock them out. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be the plan. But I like to start, or leave where I mean to start where I mean to leave. I don't remember how that saying goes. I like to be in the location where I'm going to start the next time, which is why I usually will pop over someplace and be ready to begin anew the next time I sit down with Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm actually checking to see if GameStop said anything on social media. About Horizon Forbidden West, because I would love if they did. I don't think they did. There's a pre-order, which I already did, which I'm really, really lucky about, or wouldn't be getting this game right now. But I already had it covered, so... Okay. Oof. Let's see. Should I level up before we do anything? Yeah, I could do this one. We can quiet sprint. And that will... Yes. Nice. Alright, so... Honestly, we need to... Yeah, okay. I need this because I need my triple shot. That's what we're doing next. Don't let me forget. So we all know I will forget. Distracted, okay? I need to start selling blast traps. A lot of just boring ones. Okay. Fish skin. Raccoon. Fish, raccoon, ox. Oh wait, I won't forget. Honestly, I'd like to get those leveled up. Right, where is egg? Am I? Oh, this is the, oh yeah. There's no trader here. I was hoping there'd be a trader. What am I doing? Yeah, alright, fine. I was going to save at that fire, but got distracted by mount.
Override's working.
There it is. Don't mind me. Alright, we're just gonna save in a really dangerous spot.
Yeah.
Try that again. We're gonna save in a really dangerous spot. And that's what we're gonna call it for tonight. Look at the scenery. I rescind my previous statement. This is where we're going to stop. We're about to get crunched kind of place. Good times. That's great. Great planning on part of the game, methinks. So yeah, another fair bit of the game done. We've got a lot of story in a very short amount of time coming up here in, right around the corner. So I'll leave you with, I hope you've enjoyed so far the mystery that we're unfolding, and I will see you next time. Ciao.